So I'm going to share with you 5 different sites that will pay you when you post content on them. And this is aside Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. These are 5 other sites, websites, or apps that when you paste or post content on them, they will pay you when you get to their monetization level. They're going to pay you for posting content, whether writing or videos. So I'm going to be sharing that site with you. But before I share that site with you, I want to talk about social media and I want to talk about content creation. Okay, while I'm talking about that, I want to do a quick makeup because I'm heading out to start my day. So I guess most people have been asking me, oh, Chi, I see that you're creating content now. How do you get the content ideas? How do I start? I want to start creating content. How do I start? That was even what pushed me into creating the last video I created after this one, where I was talking about how you can generate content ideas for your content creation. But this one I want to say now is something very easy. It's even easier than the one I said yesterday. Okay, it's just this. I'm talking about how to even start in general. Okay, the other one I talked about yesterday is for people who already even have a niche or who already know what they want to start doing. Then they will now start using ChatGPT to generate content. Okay, so before I even go into that detail, I want to talk about a client, someone who reached out to me during the weekend. A friend of mine reached out to me, not really a friend, someone I know, reached out to me and said, because of everybody knows I have Spetec Africa and I train people on tech, a whole lot of tech skills in general. So he reached out to me and said one of his friends would like to learn a tech skill. Then I said, okay. And he said the person would like to be a software developer. And I was like, okay. He said that his friend is a radiographer like him because he is a radiographer. And I was like, okay, a radiographer. Does he really want to continue with his profession as a radiographer? I think radiographers work in the hospital or in the lab. I don't know. So in fact, he gave me his friend's contact and we got talking. And his friend said he wants to get into tech. He has always he wants to get into tech. Blah 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 yada yada. So I said, okay, you want to get into tech? And you want to become a software developer, do you still want to keep your, because he already works as a radiographer, do you still want to be working as a radiographer? He said yes. I said, oh, you cannot do software development as a side hustle. It has to be a full-time gig, full-time something offer or job that you're doing. So he then said, okay. And I said, but I would advise you to start creating content because a whole lot of social media are being monetized these days. You can create content on them that will get monetized in the future when you reach their monetization how they call it, monetization requirements. They'll start paying you. So he was like, oh, how will he start? So, and that he doesn't even know what to even talk about, that content creation is very hard. So when he said all that, I now said, people have been saying this. I was like, content creation is not hard. It's one of the most easiest side hustle that you can do. Okay, it's as easy as ABCD. So I was now asking him, what do you like doing? What do you like doing during your leisure time? He now said, okay, he likes playing table tennis. I think that's what he said, and he also likes playing and watching football. And I was like, perfect. You can start from there, start creating content. Maybe you can even put the scores of match that you watch, and then that is content. And people who like minds, people who like that kind of thing, will start commenting on your post, and voila, you see that you started getting engagements, getting views, getting likes, getting comments, and then you will be monetized. Okay, so I'm saying this because this is your sign. You guys watching me, this is your sign to start creating content. You don't have to go to school, even though I have a certificate of social media management. But yeah, like I said, I love to explore, and I have the certificates of a whole lot of things, and software development, which is my main stuff. So you don't even necessarily need a certification. But why not? If you want to, you can go on and get one to become a social media manager, a social media person in quotes, and a content content creator. Sorry. So ever since I spoke to him about this, and he felt like he was so happy, and he said, "Okay, now you've I think that's what I want to do. So you just have to teach me how to navigate social media, how to create monetized TikTok and all the other stuff." So I said, "No problem." I gave him his price, and we're starting at the first week of October. But yeah, I'm saying all this to just tell you all out there, especially if you're a mother, a you're someone who works 9 to 5 and you're looking for a way to get passive income. You're someone who works remotely and you have extra time to spend on doing other things. Or you're even all these people that are on the comment section and on the DM asking for the urgent 2K. This is your sign to start creating content. Content is as easy as ABC. The content could even be when you're eating. I see people create eating content and oh my god, those people are people, they get so much engagement on their post. And not only even that, it could even be you're working or you're going to work. You just get a few minutes, camera your background and write on top of it, write whatever you think or whatever you're going through that morning on it. That is content. People will like mine. I don't know if this lipstick is too much. Don't mind my makeup. It's just that I really need to just do a little makeup. Before I go where I'm going to. It could be if you're someone who likes to share your private life online, you can even start a lifestyle vlog where you post about everything you're doing. Start posting about your families, posting about your everything. Okay, so that is content, like I said. So when I told him, he was so happy. He was like, I told him, do you know you can just create one content and post it across all your platforms? You can post it on YouTube. You can post that same content on Facebook. You can post it on TikTok. I was gonna show him how to do all those so they won't flag you that this content has already been posted. Okay, so this is your sign, like I said. You know, I said at the beginning of this month, I want to go on a 30-day challenge of creating content. And while I'm on this 30-day challenge of creating content, I'm going to share with you a whole lot of my experience. I'm not going to keep any of them, okay? Oh, I don't want to draw my brows. I don't like drawing brows, though. I don't know. I don't see that something. I have a very, very cute natural brows. Very, very demure, mindful natural brows that I don't even shave. I just recently shaved it into this. And I don't like rubbing anything on it. You know? Yeah, not to deviate. I'm just saying that this is your sign. This is your sign of creating content. Start creating that content. I see a lot of people doing it now, especially now that Facebook is being monetized in Nigeria. You can do it. You can be in your office, your workplace. You just do a short video. Talk about something. Just talk about whatever you're feeling at that moment. Talk about anything. And that is content, my dear. So, I know I've talked a lot. So let me just quickly share with you those different sites apart from LinkedIn. I said LinkedIn, oh my god. Apart from Facebook, YouTube, and yada yada. The first one is Stripe. I'm gonna post it up here. The second one is LTK, and the third one is Twirl. That is TWIRL, and the fourth one is Clip. And the last but not the least is Binance. I know most of you know Binance. Binance, you can create blockchain content, whether write-up, whether video, and post it on Binance. And when you get up to a level of following, they are going to monetize you and they're going to start paying you. So if you all know the drill, if you want me to send you the guide on how to use these sites or the link to the site, if you cannot find it, send on the comment section, and I'm going to quickly send it to you without wasting any time. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the end of this vlog. I have to run out of draw. Thank you.